In this video, we're going to be going over how to make tons of MT right now in Season 5 of NBA 2K23 Myteam, and that's going to have to do with these new NBA Series 2 collections, which you guys can obviously find in the new pack. So for example, if you guys go open up these Radiant packs, you'll see the Sapphires, the Rubies, the Diamonds from the new Series 2 collection, and if you guys remember Series 1, they actually were in the token market, but it's going to be a little bit different this time around. Like, you're not going to be able to find these and purchase these in the token market. They're only going to be from packs and obviously on the auction house. So if you guys look at these prices, you should be able to make a lot of MT off the gold versions. Now the rubies, the emeralds don't really go for too much because they're not that rare. Maybe the emeralds go for a decent amount of MT, but if you guys have some of these cards, you guys obviously want to be selling to make a lot of MT, and then I'll talk about another great way to obtain these cards at the end of the video. But if you look at this gold card, for example, right, he's legit going to be extinct, but if I can find one that I have that is actually on the market, I'll show you guys how much they are really going for. Like, if you look at this Seth Curry, you know, his gold version is going for like 9.9 thousand MT, and a lot of people are trying to lock in these sets to do the XP, because this is the best way to get XP is by locking in the set. So if I go over to the home, you're right, you go to the season agendas and you go to the NBA 23 Series 2, you can, or the 23 NBA Series 2, you guys can see you get 4,000 MT or 4,000 XP every single team you basically lock in for. Like, you just got to do a quick little challenge, but basically it's just going to be locking in a set, like locking in, let's say, the Nets, for example. You're locking the Cavs and you get Ochai Agbaji. All you got to do is get 5 assists and you get 4,000 XP. So a lot of people that have a lot of MT are going to be buying up these cards a lot more than you guys probably would expect. So if I go to sell my Seth Curry, I should be able to get like at least 7,000 MT for the card, right? So what you can do is obviously send them to your auction house, and like the lowest one was like 9.95. So I'm going to list mine up for probably like 7,000 MT, and that's obviously undercutting, but I think he should sell, and that's going to be a lot of MT just from one single card. So if you guys have any of these cards for maybe opening up packs or getting those player cards packs, which I'll talk about here in a second, or sniping, which I'll also talk about here in a second as well, you guys can be making a lot of MT, and it's going to be one of the best ways to make MT right now in the game. So check your collection and see if you guys have any of these gold cards. For example, I have Cameron Reddish right here. The lowest one is going to be 19,000 MT. Like, these cards are becoming super extinct and are going to have a lot of value for the first couple weeks of probably season 5. So like 19,000 MT is a little bit kind of hard to base it off of. I'd probably list mine up for like just under 10,000, because obviously he's not going to sell for 19,000 MT, but he definitely could sell for that price tag. So make sure you guys are going through and checking your Series 2 collection and just see if you guys have any of the gold cards. Like Reggie Bullock, right? He is legit going to be extinct. Like this, like the Amethyst, like Kyrie Irving, don't have too much value. You can maybe sell them for a little bit if you want to as well, but this is honestly going to be probably the new best way to be making MT right now in the game. I'm just kind of checking my collection and see if I do have any more of the gold cards, because those are the ones that are obviously going to go for the most. I think that's pretty much all I have. I do actually have one more gold card here, which is going to be Patrick Williams, and you can see he's 21,950 MT. Like I said, he's not going to go for that, but maybe if I even undercut him like crazy and I list mine up for like 5,000 MT, if somebody's trying to complete the bull set to get 4,000 XP, they're going to buy mine for 5,000, thinking it's like an absolute steal and a great price, and then I'm going to be able to make 5,000 MT off one single gold card. So that's the first thing I do want to talk about, is going to be the Series 2 collection. If you guys have these cards, make sure you guys are obviously selling all the gold ones. You can sell the sapphires, the emeralds, the diamonds, the amethyst if you guys want to, but just make sure you're selling all the gold cards you do have, because they do go for a crazy amount. And then another great way to get those gold cards is going to be through these player packs, or like the mystery player packs, and you basically just earn them by playing game mode. So for example, I think I have a couple like unopened right here. You guys can see a player pack. Now I think I got these before the series cards came into the game, so I don't think I'll be able to get any of them like in these packs. Like, these will be ones from, you know, season 2, season 3 cards, but if you get these after, you know, the new season did drop, so if you guys are getting player packs like those, for example, it's gonna be those. It's like the mystery player pack. Those could have those gold series ones in those packs. So that's a great way to be making MT. Like I said, I think majority of these I got before the new season did drop, so I can't really actually get them. Like this one was the Windspiel player packs. I don't think this is really gonna have one in it, but if you guys have these, make sure you're opening these up, because I'm pretty sure they do have the gold cards from the Series 2 collection. This ruby though, like I said, is going to be from season 1, but if you guys have these packs, make sure you guys are opening them up, and you should be able to get some gold cards, you know, that can definitely go for a lot of MT. And this is going to be one of the other great ways to be making MT if you guys maybe don't have them in your collection already, is just go through and see if you have any of these packs, you know, like just as you guys are grinding the game. I'll open up one more here. Like I said, I don't think these are going to be available in my packs, just because I got them before the new season did drop. We do get a gold card, and it's going to be Nikola Jokic from a different set. Now he might have value, I'm not exactly sure. I do quickly just want to check that actually. because he honestly can maybe have some value, and that's other MT as well. Like, even if you're just opening them up, you know, before, you can still make a lot of MT. Like that Jokic card, he might have some value, probably not, but you know, 1.5 thousand MT. So just a great way to make MT is by opening up those player pack cards. And then finally, guys, the last thing I do want to talk about is probably the best way to actually earn MT right now is going to be sniping these new, you know, 23 NBA Series 2 cards. What you guys want to do is set your filter to, you know, the Series 2 collection, and then you want to set your filter to gold. And basically what you can do is find out what are the cheapest gold cards in the game. They're probably going to be like lowest, you know, 3,000-4,000 MT, maybe even a little bit higher. Yeah, we can see right here, right? The lowest gold card is probably going for at least what, 4,000 MT, maybe a little bit lower, like 3.5, 3,000. So what you guys can do is find what is the cheapest gold card going for. So maybe it'll be a little bit different when you guys go look at the filters, but we can see Ty Washington Jr. is going to be going for about 3.6 thousand. So what you guys probably want to do is put your filter to just under below, you know, 3,000 MT, maybe a little bit lower, like 2.9. And now everything you see is going to be a snipe, and you could hit a really rare gold card that maybe goes for 10 to 15,000 MT, because some might more have value and might be a little bit more extinct and a little bit more valuable. So you guys can just sit on this filter and be able to make a lot of MT, especially because a lot of people are probably going to get these cards out of packs and not realize that they go for a lot of MT, and maybe just throw them up for a couple thousand MT because they think they're gold cards and they really don't go for that much. What you guys can be doing is sitting on these filters, and a lot of them should pop up, and this is probably going to be one of the best ways, if you guys don't already have them in your collection, is going to be sitting on snipe filters with these Series 2 gold, and then probably finding the lowest amount of one. And then honestly what you could do, I just thought about it now, is you can maybe find, you know, which team has the most expensive gold cards, and then set it to that team specifically if you want to try to snipe the really extinct ones. But I do think this is going to be a great way to make MT. If you guys do enjoy sniping or want to snipe, I think trying to snipe these Series 2 cards, the gold cards specifically, could be a great way to make MT. But hopefully this video did help you guys out, and you guys did enjoy. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any of these cards. Are you going to be selling them, or are you guys going to be hopping on snipe filters to try to snipe them as well? But hopefully this video did help you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.